What is up, guys? Ashbfc here, welcome you to the Gaming News, the weekly series where I round up some more interesting pieces of gaming news from the week gone by, give my thoughts and opinions on it all. It features a little bit of anger, a fuck ton of sarcasm, but worst of all, my stupid face. So let's get this bad boy going. Okay, so first up, Star Citizen has hit $25 million in crowdfunding, which is like, oh my god, that is a record amount. That is nuts. There's a lot of hype behind this game. I haven't really followed much, I don't know a whole lot about it. I guess we'll see, don't know if it's my sort of game really, but obviously, you know, there is a lot of anticipation for this game, $25 million worth. But yeah, is it going to live up to it? Or is it going to be another Duke Nukem Forever? No, there's no way in hell it could be that bad. But yeah, $25 million in crowdfunding. I mean, I'm not really a fan of crowdfunding, I've never actually done it or supported anything, I just let other people fund them for me, I think the best way. But there's only really one game I'd ever fund, and that would be Shenmue 3. And there I go again. There is very few videos of mine that go by without me mentioning Shenmue 3. I really need to let that game go. But it's just... Sorry, just... Anyway, on some Ubisoft news. Ubisoft have trademarked a Splinter Cell TV show. Ugh. 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 What the hell? But yeah, I mean, I don't really see the point in this. I mean, I think Ubisoft already did enough damage to the Splinter Cell series by turning it into a streamlined piece of crap. I think they kind of sent it off to die now in the form of the TV show. So, yeah. And it'll probably be exclusive to Xbox One as well, since that thing kind of specialises in television. So, I don't know. But for a little bit more positive news, we've got on Ubisoft. They have officially dropped online passes. Holy frickin' Luya! Oh, goddamn time, Ubisoft. Now they just need to drop Uplay. Like, seriously, they need to drop Uplay. Ubisoft, Uplay absolutely sucks. Nobody likes Uplay. Nobody likes Origin. Seriously, just leave that stuff to Steam. Leave it to Valve. Like, Uplay is the frickin' worst. I hate it. Anyway, The Walking Dead Season 2 has officially been announced by Telltale Games, and I am very much looking forward to it because the first season was absolutely incredible. It was awesome. Something a little bit different in the zombie games, because I don't know about everyone else, but I am so freaking sick of zombie games coming out every goddamn day. Haven't we got enough zombie games? But Telltale Games actually did something different, and I thought it was awesome. But Clementine is the main character in this. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's a little bit weird. Maybe it would work out really good. I don't know. I've kind of mixed feelings about that, so I don't know about everyone else, but yeah. But either way, I'm still looking forward to it. It'll be awesome. So yeah, Walking Dead Season 2. Anyway, a little bit of disappointing news. Hellraid has been delayed until 2014. I know what you're thinking. What the hell is Hellraid? I said the exact same thing. Don't even know why I brought it up, to be honest. I still don't know what it is now. Didn't even look it up. Lazy. And now for a little bit of depressing news. Resident Evil 5 is officially Capcom's highest selling game of all time. 6.5 million units sold. Resident Evil 5. Of all the Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 5. The crap fest that was. I mean, don't get me wrong, nowhere near as bad as Resident Evil 6, which I think that might be Capcom's third best selling game of all time, which is just as bad. But yeah, I mean, none of the good Resident Evils, no, they're not there. It's actually surpassed Street Fighter 2, which I believe did 6.2 million units. But oh my god, Resident Evil 5. And it's those sales that pretty much ensure that Resident Evil will continue to be a sack of crap and make each of the old school fans die a little bit on the inside every time a new one gets released. Oh, Capcom, just stop it. Just stop making Resident Evil. It's torture. I can't take it anymore, seriously. Oh, I hate Capcom. I also hate EA, but that's nothing to do with this. Just saying. Anyway, it's time for my favourite bit. It's that downloadable content news part. Yay! Alright, settle down, don't get too excited. Dead Rising 3 and Rise of Rome have both had their season passes announced. Yes, we once again get to find out what content has been cut and what we get to pay more for. And oh my god, like seriously, my sarcasm meter has been depleted. I've got nothing. I have got nothing right now. Normally I would go full force, but I am all out. I am all out. Oh, no, wait. I found some, let's keep going. Next. So for those of you a little bit on the fence whether to go next gen or not, am I ready for it? Do I need a PlayStation 4? Do I need an Xbox One? Well, I'll give you this. Angry Birds Star Wars will be available at launch. You might want to get your pre-order in, because next gen really is here. Oh my god, when will this franchise die? Holy dog shit, it gets worse. Apparently the next Pokemon game will be in the form of a detective game, featuring Pikachu. Wow, oh my god, I have literally nothing to say right there. So, regarding the PlayStation 4, it will be officially launching with 22 games, and I'm going to stop right there because I have just realised I have no idea what these 22 games are. That is a fail on my part, that's my bad. Just going to move on and hope no one noticed. So I think we'll finish things off with a little bit of Nintendo news, who recently come out to state that they have failed to make the Wii U a worthy successor to the Wii. In which the whole global response to that pretty much is, we know, Nintendo, you really didn't need to tell us. Yeah. No, in all seriousness, I know everyone thinks it's cool to hate on Nintendo and whatnot, and I'm assuming it's probably a lot of kids that weren't really around during Nintendo's prime, and if you grew up playing NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Game Boy Color, all that sort of stuff, you know Nintendo were the absolute best back then, they really were. Not so much now, I admit, they do a few questionable things, and yes, the Wii U is currently failing, but you know what? It's still early doors, there's still time for that thing. I don't think it's going to ever compete with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, that's out of the question, but I do think Nintendo can make it into a success, maybe profit off it. And there's a lot of people on the internet who I keep seeing, you know, stating that, oh, Nintendo are doomed, it's over. If you honestly think that, you're an idiot, okay? You're an idiot. This isn't Atari, this isn't Sega, this is Nintendo. They've been in this business much longer than Sony and Microsoft. They've been in it a long time now. They're not going anywhere, okay? People forget that, despite what I think of it, the Wii sold 100 million units. It wiped the floor with the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. They made a lot of money off that. And they always have and still do absolutely dominate the handheld market. So, Nintendo are not doomed. But in all seriousness, if I had to put money on a company that I think would end up exiting this industry first, I would seriously go for Microsoft. So, yeah. But there you go, that's it. I'm all out now, I can't bother anymore. That's the end of the news. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I shall recharge my sarcasm and anger as usual for next week. So, see you then. Later.